Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will get the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Cook.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. The Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thompson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thompson. And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Number 19, set to kick off.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. So Old Dominion's offense has the ball for the first time. Looking downfield, it's Peters. That's caught. It's Sheridan. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Guys, let's chat for just a second about Old Dominion. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked. At the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man, it's Peters. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball sitting right at the 30, it'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quick handoff. There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Looking to pass, it's Peters. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He gets a block. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Peters. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Monarchs are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Peters. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Let's it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's our force to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down. 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Fitted in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Oklahoma State, 28. Open-ended, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Peters. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And here comes the punt team.
Number 13, on to kick it away.
Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Meadows. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Still looking. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started.
28, ultimately 3.
He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Ultimately, Monarchs will take over 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Peters. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Monarchs will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. Turning it on. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Thompson. Just steamrolling the defense. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Slams ahead. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And I'm not surprised they went to him again. Hey, he's already had 2 rushing touchdowns. He's had some success and been physical. But how about the defense? Ready for him? I guess they've learned their...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Peters. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He might want another play. Oh, he's got some space. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Hicks. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Blasted as he lets it go. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. Touchdown, Cowboys! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He wants to start this drive with a pass, using the quick game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense is...
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hicks. Here comes the Heat. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And that's good enough for a first down.